Guardian home inspection performing sewer line inspection for subject property 6100 Pat Avenue, Woodland Hills, California 91367. Square footage is 2627, 4-bedroom, 3-bath, built 1966. The property faces west, so I'm in a clean out located in the master suite closet. It's a cast iron pipe. So the goal is to get to the main city connection. And I'm going to have to turn my camera. I don't know if it's that way. I think it's the other way. I have to turn that way. Appears to be the direction. I will confirm in a second. So I have the bathtub water supply turned on. So what I see here is you have cast iron pipe. So the property is built in 1966. So the cast iron is going to have wear. Age-related wear, rust, so it's not new. So it's very typical for this cast iron to have this rust. You could descale it, but it doesn't look that bad. But again, if you wanted to do it just for preventative maintenance, probably recommend it. Right now, it seems to be flowing pretty good. My camera is, the slope of the camera is minus 10 degrees. You see on the bottom left corner, that appears serviceable. So I'm going to see how far I can take this. This property does have a big slope down the hillside. So I don't know which way this is going. It should be going to the street because down the hillside it's not another street, it's another house. I mean, it's a big hillside. So all right, so see right here, I do see some corrosion, some buildup. So, maybe a hydrojetting would be recommended as preventative maintenance, just to kind of clean this pipe up. And I'm going to try to get as far as I can, but sometimes it gets hard to push. Turn on the water a little bit more here. So I didn't get much water flow from the master bathroom bathtub because it's clogged. So now I turned on other water supply faucets. Let's see how far I can take this. It's going to get hard to push in a second. And then right now I'll just push as far as I can, and then I'll come back dry. That helps me. And I do recommend installing a clean out at the front of the property. So I'm 60 feet out, so now I've gotten to the clay. This is where it's going to get a little harder to push. looks like there's a clean out in the front. See that top section there? So, unfortunately, that's as far as I can go with this. Let's see. One more time. This is like a colonoscopy here. Unfortunately, that's as far as I can go. So I got to 60 feet out, and that's probably just the start of the main sewer line at the front of the property. So this is it. Because I couldn't push any further. Ideally, it would be a great idea to have a clean out located at the front of the property, just so I could, so you could do clean outs, you could do hydrojetting, anything you wanted to do from the front. Because this is a clean out, but it doesn't have the proper slope, and I'm pushing away or towards the front, which is difficult. So at this point, I'm going to shut the water off and come back dry. Alright, so I only got 60 feet out, 57, so at this point, that's as far as I'm going to go. Fortunately, I tried to go, the goal was to get all the way to the city connection, but since this is not a proper clean out, it just made it difficult for me to get there. So that's the cast iron there. So I did see some clay. So you have cast iron with some clay. Fortunately, I wasn't able to get all the way. To the city connection. But from what I see, there is moderate corrosion. Nothing too exciting, but it's age related. There's a clean out. There's one of those dumps in there like that. See, all those turns made it difficult for me to push this camera. It's a manual pushing camera, basically, and I just had a tough time getting there. So I'll send you the video, and you're watching this video on YouTube. Give me a call if you have any questions. But I do recommend having this, installing a clean out located at the front, and/or if you can get a plumber out here to have a stiffer camera, stiffer cable, you can push through this. It's a little tough. There's another clean out located at the other closet. Maybe that might be a little easier, but it would require cutting that cap because it's sealed. All right, here I'm at, same property.